Nitric acid! Welcome back to my garage and the day we've all been waiting for. I'm ready to run my bike on the dyno with methanol and nitromethane, RC fuel and E85. So the modifications I've done, I've added an extra fuel tank just for ease of use and better flow. I've added the power jet, you've seen that before, and I drilled the float valve as you saw in my previous video, and I've upjetted a lot. Now the sensible thing would be to test E85 first. Not me. I'm going methanol and nitromethane first, just because if something breaks, I would be really sorry if I broke the bike before I had the chance to test the nitromethane and methanol, the RC fuel. Okay, so the first test will be, is it possible to cold start it just by pulling on the wheel like I do for starting it with the methanol and nitromethane. I'm not going to test the lithium battery for the coil at this moment because I don't want an extra variable in the system, so I'll just connect the main battery to the coil again. Okay, here goes nothing. I think I'm too lean. I'll try to start it one more time. Okay, definitely need a bigger pilot jet, I think. Even though I have a very large pilot jet in there, it was too lean with a closed throttle and on low throttle openings. There's probably some, or the inner pilot circuit has to be drilled out, probably. This would mean that if I do this modification, I can't go back to pump fuel with this carb. But I think since it was running and the power potential should be much higher with this fuel, I think I'm just going for it. Let's tear down the carb and have a look at what's going on in there. I think I found the problem for why it's running so lean on the pilot circuit. And I don't think you will be able to focus here, but that's the hole going from the pilot jet. So that's the pilot circuit. And the hole is approximately 0.1 millimeter. So if you run a 1 millimeter pilot jet, it won't help much when that hole is 0.1 millimeter. So I'm just going to take a chance here and drill out that hole to 1 millimeter or slightly above 1 millimeter, and we'll go from there. It will be very difficult to get the drill, the small drill, chucked up and reach in there. So I think what I will do is just use my right angle dental tool and carefully enlarge the hole. That's the plan anyway. And remember to do the right one. Like that. Now the hole is approximately 1.2 millimeters, and should not be a restriction since the main jet or the pilot jet is smaller. Yeah, I know it's messy here. So I'm going to see if carefully hand lapping the float valve seat with a diamond burr can help with the overflowing issue. So I'm just going to do a few twists with light pressure with my hand. Okay, we're back in business now with the drilled out pilot jet circuit. Let's see if it worked. It's getting hard to turn around. I hope that's not that it's nipping or something. Might be that it's just so full of fuel that the compression is very high. I'll pull the plug and have a look. Okay, it's empty. We'll give it another go. I'll put it on the roller and I'll see how it acts. Nitric acid! We'll have a look at the plug and see if it can tell me anything, but I think it felt lean, even though it looks like there's fuel everywhere. And I think we've got our answer. The ground electrode is gone, so is the center electrode, and there's piston all over the plug. So definitely too lean. I think this means a teardown, because I'm not sure what it looks like in there now. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. You probably knew this was gonna happen, didn't you? But I think we're going somewhere. It starts and runs. It starts and runs on methanol and nitromethane, and it's idling. I got that pilot circuit thing fixed. Now it's just a matter of getting it to supply enough fuel at peak power, so it doesn't burn the plug. Okay, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more methanol and nitromethane testing and plug melting. And I'll see you next time.